I was aimlessly searching and surfing the Facebook marketplace and came across this tiny house and noticed that the location wasn't too far from where I was located here in Ontario, California. So this building company, they promised to deliver high quality homes with quick turnaround and decided to go out and visit. This tiny house is called Delta, and it sits on an iron trailer in various sizes, but this one is beautifully shown. It's a 26-foot tiny home with a clean design and a very harmonious hardwood clear shiplap siding with that blue metal accent for the roof and the body siding. So once you step inside, you'll find yourself in the living room area and the kitchen space to your left and the bathroom to your right. And there's nothing spectacular about the home, yet it has a lot of appeal due to the really well thought out layout and clear design. So we have the bathroom, which hides behind a barn style door, and it includes full-sized tiled shower with a rainfall shower system and a Kohler toilet, as well as sink and vanity. Living area, which is quite small. It fits a sofa and a TV on the wall. And as we keep walking, we notice the gorgeous kitchen, which is very bright because of the windows, lots of windows, and the quartz countertop. You also have the shaker cabinets and a kitchen sink with a spring swivel faucet and an electrical stove. There's also a bar with seating for 2 people, and it can be used as a very small dining space. You also have a mini split. Also included is the RCA washer and dryer. This really saves space for you because these washer dryers can be very bulky and take up a ton of space. This one here, you can put a countertop over this space here where the washer dryer is, put the counter on top and use it as laundry space. You have your washer dryer hookups there as well. And then we make our way to what I think is the coolest part of the tiny home, which is the bedroom located on the same floor. A lot of these tiny homes have the bedroom located on top, so you have to make your way up a ladder in order to get sleep and then come back down again. This is super awesome because you have a bedroom with a full-size bed. Obviously this would definitely work for someone that doesn't want to be going up and down ladders to go to sleep. So I would be able to lay here comfortably. 2 people, absolutely. Yeah, I would say you would be able to sleep here comfortably on a full bed. But you can, if you want to extend it to probably a queen. This here, you would use. This is the ladder. This is the ladder that you would use to get up into the loft. So let's check out the loft. And the one thing that I love about the loft is that it's covered. So many times, tiny home users, what they do is use this space for storage, and it's usually an open space. So you have all of your personal belongings, and when you walk into a tiny home, you can see all of these belongings clearly, and so it looks cluttered and it looks like it's taking up space. But this one is covered so that if you have your personal belongings, it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. As you see me pointing, I'm making a reference to the width of the tiny home, which is 8.5 in width, which is great because legally you can drive this recreational vehicle in California on the highway legally. They do have this tiny home, specific tiny home is registered with the DMV. So I didn't know that the width was very important when registering a vehicle with the DMV. It has to be 8.5 in width, and that is the size of this tiny home. And I'm also pointing out the fact that it is about 26 feet from one end to another end in length. When it comes to the exterior of the tiny home, you want to check for the water line. You want to look at the electrical. In this case, we have the electric panel, which you can hook up to the house, or there are also RV plugs, which you can just plug into an RV park. And also the sewer line. So you have the sewer, the electrical, and the water lines that you want to check at the outside the exterior of the home, just to make sure they're intact and in working condition. And that's about it. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. This was really fun to actually take a look at this tiny home and see how some people are living. And you know, with the amount of space here in California, we are running out. What do you guys think? Would you be interested in buying a home like this? The tiny home that you saw here in Ontario, California is approximately $60,000. So if you are maybe interested, that's the ballpark that you're looking at for a tiny home. So if you guys have any questions regarding this beautiful, awesome tiny home, feel free to comment below. And thanks for watching. All right, folks. Thanks for joining me today. Please feel free to comment below and let me know what you guys think. Take care.